When I think back to the days before the Farrall Centre, you couldn't guarantee that people would be warm enough. You'd have to compete against the sound of the elements. I remember one concert in particular where the wind was so strong that the aluminium sheeting made so much noise that we couldn't actually hear the band playing.
The Farrall Centre was being built when I was in about grade 2, I believe.
It was a bit concerning as a grade 6 student because half our playground was uplifted and the construction of the centre began. Little did I know at that time how much this place would actually mean to me.
So before the Farrall Centre came online, we had to hold concerts and other venues, particularly a gymnasium. We also had to teach on the other campus in a facility that was already under pressure.
I can remember the first time coming into the centre, how amazed I was at how epic it was.
I like the Farrall Centre because it brings all the classes together and you can learn what they've been learning and meet new people.
I like the Farrall Centre because you get to do lots of fun stuff on stage.
It has given me a space to show my passion with the whole community and school. The stage, the lighting, everything about that just brings a whole sense of community when I'm dancing, and I love to share my passion with the whole school.
Our music students in particular became very fortunate to be able to have their music lessons as part of such a superb music facility. And I know that the Farrall Centre is not just about music, but certainly it's really well suited to instrumental ensembles and choirs, but it also works really well for your rock bands and so on. It's also a tremendous space for things like recording.
A memory was when we did the Bee musical in grade 2 and I was Queen Bee. It was really fun.
I like how you can perform to quite a few people at once and then you can see the expressions on their faces, how they like it.
I'm just delighted that my children get the chance to have the experiences they get in there. It really brings community together and they get the opportunity to develop confidence when they're performing or speaking in assembly.
The Farrall Centre has allowed me to grow as a speaker, as a public speaker. Like, I was very reserved to begin with, but the opportunity to present in front of the whole school has allowed me to openly speak with a wide range of people.
So Stephanie Farrall in particular has a long history of involvement in music. So I think naming the venue after both Stephanie and Lindsay somehow recognises that contribution that Stephanie in particular has made to the musical life of the school. And it's quite significant. And I know when I leave this building and I walk past the photo over here to my right and go up those stairs and see the photo of Stephanie and Lindsay, I feel very warm in my heart and very appreciative that I can be working in an environment that's not only superbly beautiful and wonderful for music, but recognises the contribution that both Stephanie and Lindsay made to the school.
And without the Farrall Centre, it just wouldn't be possible to have that large-scale audience and experience for our performers.
It means a lot to me. I think if it wasn't for the Farrall Centre, my years at Friends wouldn't have been. It would have been great, but they would have been nowhere near as amazing as they were. I remember every morning, first place I'd come, Farrall Centre, say hello to Paul, say hello to everybody working down here, get comfy, maybe do a bit of composition. I think it was my homeroom for the majority of school for me.